Hi, I'm John Chambers of the Geek Shrine. This is James Bearfield and Stacy Bearfield, who work a lot with the Geek Shrine, our core team, if you will. And we are happy to announce a new series called Geek Versus, which is we take a geeky song, in this case, Song of Storms from Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Great choice.
Yes, everyone needs to cover that song. And we take...
I think everyone has.
Everyone has. Well, we're going to take a new approach by making it into a battle.
Yes.
We take individual members that play lots of instruments, and they are going to cover it in they're going to make two different compositions that are very contrasting, and just take it where they want to go. And we want y'all to vote for the better of the two.
Yeah.
So James went a little more the traditional route, and Stacy...
A little more rock and roll.
Oh, Stacy did something very interesting. Stacy, I would like you to explain that to them because this is a really cool concept. Go for it.
Well, yeah, you mentioned doing the Song of Storms, and I thought it'd be really cool to mash it up with something, make it not just your typical cover. So I mashed it up with a pretty common 70s rock song. Might be a little bit unexpected, and just had a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of vocal layers on it, which was fun. So there's like a main vocal and some harmonies and a bunch more harmonies, which is always a lot of fun to sing. I got to play guitar, bass, and
a cornucopia of harmonies.
That's pretty accurate.
It was like eight layers.
Eight total.
Of her vocals.
I think I ended up seeing 8 or 9 total Stacy's in the song, just singing.
Pretty
it was
awesome.
excellent.
But I had a lot of fun making this one.
A week after this, we'll release the fully mastered version of one, and then a link after that to another one week later. James, tell us about your little NES musicals and such that you put in.
Oh, yeah. So I've been messing around lately with just a lot of chiptunes, 8-bit instruments that they use for covering or replicating the sounds from our classic video game consoles. And I've really enjoyed exploring those sounds. And while I was thinking about coming up with this video and this cover of Song of Storms, I ended up playing around with it and just loving it so much. I wanted to hear what if Song of Storms was done on like the original NES, and then what if it was hard rock, and then what if it was dubstep. And so I actually got to do a lot of things, with the dubstep being totally something new to me that I've never experimented with before. I totally got to dive off into new territory there, and new territory with the 8-bit / hard rock combination style, which was just a lot of fun. So that's definitely a unique take on the song that no one else has ever done.
We're going to do a series of these, and each one of these, once again, James is doing all of his own instruments, his very own unique composition. Same with Stacy. We already have decided what the next battle is going to be, so come back and take a look at our channel. Keep updated with our latest releases, and vote either on James's YouTube or Stacy's YouTube videos, and just tell us, hey, this one is the best. And of course, they're both going to be really good, and this will probably be a very difficult choice. But we have two different styles, and it appeals to two different types of people. Share it, comment, let us know what you think. Also, leave recommendations for another battle. We want to do mainstream, popular, old school, geeky songs. So it doesn't have to be video games. We're also planning to do some music soundtracks. But if you have just one that's been covered and you want completely unique takes, take a look at these two. They are extremely unique. And then hit the like button and leave a comment recommendation. And we would like your support. We actually have started with a Patreon page now. And you just a $1 a month or $5 a month will go a long way, because right now this is all coming out of our pockets, our time. And while, when we're between our day-to-day lives or day-to-day jobs, when we have time, we're able to do these musical things. But we think we have what it takes to go further.
We want to bring more music to you every single day. So help us by liking our page, subscribing, and hopefully if you like it, support our music.
Thank you for your support. We'll talk to you soon.